Ever feel like music's just there now? Like it's become wallpaper for your life? Always on, never remembered? You're not alone. This is the story of how Spotify, in all its polished green glory, quietly broke the magic of music. Not with malice, but with convenience. Not by killing music, but by making it forgettable. See, Spotify didn't show up with a bang. It just kind of happened. One day, you were sorting your iTunes library by mood and genre, like a digital monk. And the next, you were letting an algorithm pick songs for you based on your energy level. Congratulations, you've been gently nudged into musical autopilot. And what do we call that feeling? When something you used to love slowly becomes a background process. Enshittification. Yes, that's a real word. It's the slow decay of a once useful system into something bloated, soulless, and just annoying enough that you don't quite quit it. Spotify didn't invent this mess, but it perfected it. Napster blew the doors open. iTunes cleaned up the mess. And then Spotify waltzed in and said, what if you could have every song ever recorded, but none of them meant anything anymore? It's not just you. That disconnection you feel. It's designed. Spotify isn't really a music platform. It's a data platform wearing a music hat. Every tap, skip, and replay goes into your little behavior profile. Spotify doesn't want to know what you love. It wants to know what you'll tolerate. It wants you to stay in the app, not fall in love with an album. But hey, it's not all Spotify's fault. The big record labels, Universal, Sony, Warner, they saw this coming. They negotiated deals so cushy they make oil barons blush. Equity stakes, guaranteed payouts, playlist dominance. And then they had the audacity to act surprised when indie artists got shafted. Meanwhile, most musicians are staring at their streaming revenue like it's the world's saddest pub quiz payout. Congrats, you got 40,000 plays this month. Here's £4.87. Don't spend it all at once. And for us, the listeners, the cost is hidden in plain sight. The album is dying. The mixtape is extinct. You used to save up for a CD, sit with the liner notes, and let a weird track grow on you. Now, you skip anything that doesn't hook you in the first 5 seconds. Hell, if it's not playlist friendly, it might as well not exist. We've traded curation for automation, taste for tolerance, identity for vibe. Your music isn't yours anymore. It's a mood board programmed by an intern named Chad and refined by 17 machine learning models. And God forbid you try to find that weird B-side you loved in 2003. It's buried under an avalanche of lo-fi sleep loops and fake artists with names like Dusk Reverie and Echo Soul. And if you're thinking, well, I use Amazon Music instead, sorry, you're not off the hook. They're all the same. Apple, YouTube Music, even the ones with lossless audio and limited edition waveforms. They're all delivering the same core product. Passive listening. Distraction disguised as discovery. Here's the thing nobody wants to say out loud. Music used to be sacred. Not because of format or fidelity or some vinyl snobbery, but because you chose it. You committed to it. Now it's just there, filling space, killing time, drifting past your ears without ever touching your brain. But it doesn't have to stay that way. You can bring it back. You really can. Start small. Buy one album you love. Sit down with it. No phone, no tabs open, just you and the music. Let silence exist between tracks. Let the music finish. Don't let autoplay fill the void. Or burn a USB with your favorite tracks. Make a monthly mix. Email it to no one. Just make it for yourself. Start treating music like a friend, not an Uber driver. Spotify won. That's true. But it didn't win because it was better. It won because it was easier. And sometimes the easiest path is the one that leads you furthest from where you wanted to be. So no, you can't uninvent Spotify, but you can ignore it. You can push back. And if enough of us remember what music used to feel like, maybe, just maybe, we can make it matter again.